Hey guys, what's up? This is my response to the Krissie Asks You questions video, in which I asked you guys to ask me questions that you've always wanted to ask me but haven't. And so I'm going to address those now. If I get any more responses, then I will post a part two. But for now, I will go on ahead and answer the ones that have been asked thus far. Speed Cow Records asks, would you be interested in being on my radio show again? Absolutely. I had a blast the first time I was on there, and I think that it's a really cool idea. Crazy Madonna asks, do you get mainly nice or mean comments and messages on YouTube? For the most part, they're nice. I do have a couple people that, try to go poke at you, just kind of not I don't know if it's to try to get a rise out of me or if it's just because they're mean people and have nothing better to do. I don't know. I remember when I posted my thoughts on Amy Lee. That was probably the video that I got flamed the most about. But just to show everybody that I really, don't care, I decided to wear my Proud Protester of Amy Essence shirt for you guys today. I made this myself. Me and a friend of mine went to the Family Values tour wearing them. We got a couple weird looks, but it was definitely worth it. She also asks, what is your job? Right now, I work from home as a freelance graphic designer. I work for a small embroidery company doing logo digitizing, flyers, all types of graphic design for promotional advertisements and everything, as well as web design. I'm a very entrepreneurial person. I love working from home. And what are my hobbies? I have a lot. I have passions about everything. I'm a very passionate person. I love playing pool and aimlessly driving around. Obviously, singing, anything that has to do with music, anything that has to do with art. I make MySpace layouts. That's one of the websites that I have, which is makemyspacelayout.com, which for all of you out there that have MySpace, definitely check it out. I make them all myself. I have about 160 layouts, I think, on there right now. And I do make custom layouts, so you can email me with whatever you want for your custom layout. Shameless plug. But no, it's a lot of fun. I love doing it. Dozer asks, who are you? Well, let's see. I'm 25, and I want to clear something up. I am not a lesbian. There's somebody that posted a comment saying that I was a lesbian. I'm not a lesbian. I am bisexual. I am polyamorous as well. I don't do relationships. I'm not a relationship person. I prefer to date around, and I have a lot more fun like that. I'm just a very independent person. I can't see myself with just one person. I don't know. I'm one of those types of people that 1 minute can be sitting there watching football and yelling at the screen, drinking a beer and belching louder than my guy friends and talking about hot chicks on TV, and the next minute, crying my eyes out to Dawson's Creek, which is one of my guilty pleasures. Love that show. I love tattoos and piercings. I actually just got a new one. Let me make sure that you guys can see it. It's actually in memory of a good friend of mine that passed away about 2 years ago. And me and my sister went and got them done about a week ago. Anything else about me? I mean, I guess I'm just one of those, I'm a very unique person, I would like to think. I'm also kind of a drama queen, gossip queen. And like I said, unhealthily addicted to Dawson's Creek. I love helping people, making them laugh, and I love to debate, obviously. And basically, I never think of the future too much. I live in the now. That's a big part of me. I'm a very impulsive person, and that's just pretty much who I am. I mean, the personality that you see come across in my videos, it's pretty much who I am. I'll do anything for my friends. I probably care more about the happiness of everybody around me than myself. So, I don't know, I guess that's just me in a nutshell. Ron Buddha 6669 as well as Dragon Ice Wing both ask me to elaborate more on my prophetic dreams. That is going to be, I didn't want you guys to think that I left you out, but I want to tell you that I'm going to be posting a separate video about that because I think it warrants its own video. So be on the lookout for that. Run Buddha 6669 also asks about books on Wicca. These are the ones that I would suggest. The Practice of Witchcraft Today by Robin Skelton. Your Magical Cat, basically all about familiars. And anything by Silver Ravenwolf. She's my favorite Wiccan author. This is the first book that I ever read by her, to Ride a Silver Broomstick. It basically tells you all of the basic elements of the craft that you need to know. Also to stir a magic cauldron and to light a sacred flame. Capri Sun Wild Cherry, I love that name by the way, asks, am I actively pursuing a music career? Yes and no. The reason I say that is because me and George are both very, very devoted to our music and getting it out there and everything, but we want to stay independent. I also have a solo project, Amanda Erickson, which you'll see the URL at the bottom if you want to check out the MySpace profile on that. We want to be able to be as liberal and as forward with our music as possible and be able to write our own stuff and not have some bigwig company tell us what to do and when to do it. Noel G26, where in the United States are you from? I was originally born in Rhode Island, but I've lived in Maryland pretty much my whole life. I love it here. We get all 4 seasons. We got everything from rural to urban. I love it. We can, I could spend a day in the mountains, and then the next day I could go to the city. I could go to the middle of nowhere. We're also right on the border of Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Virginia. So, anytime I want to just get away, it's great. And I love it here. It's great. Mary Kenninger, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Please correct me if I did not pronounce it right. I want to assure you that all the death row inmates that I'm writing to will be aware and will give me their permission before I say anything about them in any of the videos. I just wanted you to know that I am getting their permission. I am also going to be working on compiling a book. My goal is not to glorify them, but to humanize them. So I will definitely be getting their permission first. There's no way that I would do it without it. So I just wanted to let you know that. Saxon Bass asks, what kind of setup do I use for recording? I have a Logitech QuickCam Fusion webcam, which is awesome. I love it. And yes, you are right, as it is a Shure SM58. Great microphone. I recommend it highly for both home recording as well as live. It is not directly into the computer. I'm using a preamp called Audio Buddy. It's a very, very awesome preamp. And I have an Alienware AMD Athlon 64 dual-core processor. And I just love saying that just because it's so badass. I love Alienware. And I went to the site and I built it from scratch pretty much. I said, okay, this is exactly what I want. And though it was a pretty penny, it was definitely worth it. Normally they say that computers, after 2 years, they're obsolescent, but I built mine pretty well. I got it about 2 years ago, and so far I haven't had to do any upgrades to keep up with the times. So, and by the way, Computer Geek, totally fucking cool, okay? So don't even worry about it. I'm totally a computer geek. Syrup26 asks, what is my opinion on people speaking the language of the country they're in? I, as well as the question asked about the prophetic dreams, I'm going to leave it at, I have strong opinions about it, so that will also warrant its own video. So be on the lookout for that. I am definitely going to be posting a video about that. So I would say something in this video, but it would take too long. So I'm just going to make a video specifically for that. So thank you everybody for your responses. They definitely helped me out as far as who's watching my videos and who enjoys them. And I don't know, I kind of got a 50-50 about the rap thing, so I don't know, maybe you guys haven't heard my Busta Rhymes skills yet. Might change your mind. Like I said, if I get more questions, I'll be posting a part 2. Otherwise, hopefully you guys will be looking forward to my next videos. See ya.